Okay, welcome back everyone to Burlington Country Club here. We're at the Tour Studio, our indoor learning center, and today we're going to look at a face-on view of impact. In the last session we had impact from down the line. We talked about squeezing our elbows together as we bring the club down, and we talked about bowing the left wrist as we bring the club down. Okay, so there are certain people that will already have their wrist in a good position coming down. Those people, what I'm about to say, ignore this because it will make you hook the ball. But most of our students that we teach come in with the left wrist very cupped, okay? That keeps the face open. So in my opinion, having an open face, that causes you to swing across the ball so you can play golf. I mean, if your face is open, you have to swing left to hit a straight shot. The purpose of these lessons are to first improve your knowledge of the golf swing. That's why I'm keeping it very basic. And so then you can apply some of these so you don't have a golf swing that fits a face angle that's 10 degrees open, which is pretty common, believe it or not. So from this direction, impact, okay? Remember we talked about as we come down, we're going to pinch our elbows together and we're going to take our left wrist and bow it, okay, so that when we get to impact, if we keep turning, we'll be more like this. Okay, now that's exaggerated. I wish I could have that good impact, okay, but I like to exaggerate to create success. So if you would just, even without a golf ball, if you were to just take a golf club and just practice going up to the top of your swing, squeeze your elbows and take that left wrist and bow it down, okay? That's going to help you square the face and create good impact, okay? Impact is important, obviously. It's how you control where the club hits the ground, and that controls solid contact. So from this direction, okay, I'm going to go over slowly, then I'm going to hit a couple of shots for you, and then I'm going to show you a couple of drills on how you can create better impact, okay? So, again, in slow motion, as we come down, remember we're bumping our hips, shifting our weight left, okay? And we're keeping our elbows squeezed together, and we're turning our left knuckles on our left hand down for a right-handed golfer. And that will get us into this position. See how much forward my hands are of the golf ball? Okay? That's ideally what we want. Okay? And again, like I said, that's exaggerated, but the more you exaggerate it, the better you'll get. So just practice this, that. Just do that over and over again. Here, squeeze your elbows, bow your wrist, get to impact. Squeeze your elbows, bow your wrist, get to impact. Okay? That's a great thing you can practice at home without a golf ball. You can also take a golf ball, put it in there, do the same thing, squeeze the elbows, bow the wrist, just chip it out there. Okay? That's a great thing you can do. You could probably do it in your house, just put a pillow up there you're hitting to. Remember, you're just chipping it. You're here, you're squeezing your elbows, you're bowing your wrist, and you're just chipping. Okay? That's a great way to practice impact. Now I'm going to give you a couple of drills that will allow you to build good impact. Okay? I have two that I really like. There's many out there, but I'm keeping this very basic. So the first one I like, I'll call it a half swing drill. Okay? It'll be easier for you to feel good impact if we're shortening the golf swing up a little bit. And unfortunately, if I just give you all this information and you go out and you hit balls and you just hit full swings and try to get to here, that's just not going to happen. I've been doing this a long time. I've never seen anybody do it that way. But if you can practice some drills, okay, you'll get better impact. So the first one I like is what we call a half swing motion. Okay? We're going to go back to here and we're going to swing through only to here. But in this particular drill, I want you to focus on one thing. Keeping the club head underneath your hands when you stop your swing. So it's going to look something like this. You're going to here and you're going there. See how the club head is way under my hands? I'll back up a little bit. I think I followed through on the other side of the camera. So it's going to look something like this. Okay, so when you come back to playing, I'd go to the range and I'd hit a full bucket just like this. Here, like that. You notice I hit behind both of those? That's because I didn't move my hips far enough forward. So you have to remember yourself to do that. Okay, so let's see if we can show it correctly. Much more solid. But you notice where the club head's staying under my hands. We're not doing this. Okay, rehinging too quickly on the through swing can create some very bad positions at impact. Okay, so that's one drill. The second drill, which is my favorite drill for many things in golf, many faults that we have, and I'll do a drill session at the end of all these, and I'll certainly highlight this one a lot. But since we're on impact, this will help your impact immensely. I call it swing hard, stop fast. I think with what we're going through with this pandemic, I'm going to rename it my COVID-19 drill. Okay, so basically my swing hard, stop fast is full backswing, stop there. Arms fully extended, left wrist for right-handed golfer flat. The reason we can change the name of it is we're going to do the same thing, and we're social distancing our hands from our belly. That's good through swing. Okay? So those two drills will help you improve impact. Our next session, we're going to get into the rest of the through swing, and I'll refer to that drill a lot in that. Okay, I can't emphasize how important that is. So I'll hit one more for you. I'll focus a little more on this one, hit it really solid. Notice where the club stops. My hips are extended, which we'll get into in the next session also. Okay, my arms are straight. Social distancing, very important. Okay, and that'll help you get better impact, which will help you hit more solid shots and longer shots. So that's it for today. Okay, we'll come back on our next session and get into the rest of the through swing, arm extensions, and all that type of thing, hip extensions. So thanks for being here. Hope we're back playing golf soon.